makes you pray for rain more than when you're putting on a bathing suit. But our next guest says that there are secrets you could use, to make sure you always look great in your bathing suit. And I cannot wait to hear what they are. Please welcome the author of Teen Beauty Secrets, Diane Iron. Diane, if God wanted us to wear bathing suits, he wouldn't have invented cellulite.
I have heard those primal screams coming out of those dressing rooms. I know what they're trying on.
And you always look fatter in the dressing room, too. It always looks worse, but anyway.
It's middle of summer, and there's still women who are afraid to put on their bathing suits because they're not comfortable. I'm not saying everybody's going to look like Pam Anderson on the beach, but you still can look good. You can look better. And the first thing that you should do is get a size larger. So many people are married to their size, and they just need to go up a size so that they can move around. And when you go into that dressing room, look for a bathing suit that has at least 10 to 20% spandex, because it's like a girdle, but nobody knows it's a girdle. It's holding you in. It's, you know, not holding you in so much where it's cutting in.
Aren't they all made of that? They're all made of that.
No, they're not. No? And some of them will actually say slim suit at the outside of it, and that's what to look for. Also, before you leave that dressing room, bend down, reach up. If anything comes up, or you are showing more than you want to show, then it's not the right bathing suit for you. Then it's not the right size.
Okay, all righty.
All right, but to look good in a bathing suit, you have to have nice skin, and you have to have all the other attributes. And you want to make sure that you exfoliate the skin to get the top dull layers off. Don't go out and spend a lot of money for an expensive scrub. All you need to do is use your own regular old bath gel or whatever you have around, and then take a little brown sugar and mix it in. You've made a very expensive exfoliating scrub for pennies. And it's the same darn thing. And when you're putting it in, use a vegetable brush. Vegetable brush is my favorite kind of brush, rather than a loofah or an expensive brush, because it gets right into those nooks and crannies, gets all the debris out. Get this in a grocery store, get it at any type of houseware store.
Okay.
So now we want to shave, and everybody thinks, oh, I'm just going to shave. There is a technique, there is an art to shaving. And the first thing that you want to do is not shave immediately in the morning. Your skin is puffy, and it's hiding the hairs. So what you want to do is walk around or take a shower or something.
Where is it hiding the hair?
That's in the puffiness. It's hiding the hair in the puffiness. And what you want to do is you want to get a new razor so that you won't get irritated skin. And I prefer to use almond oil rather than shaving cream.
You're going to smell like a big cookie at the end of this, aren't you? Then you want to eat yourself.
But you know why? Because it doesn't clog the razor, number one, and it allows the razor to go smoothly over so you'd be less.
Do you shave your armpits with that almond oil too?
Everything.
Really?
All over yourself.
Okay.
And when you're shaving, you want to go from the ankle to the bikini line to the underarm area. And the reason for this is you're shaving opposite the growth so that your hair will not curl under and you won't get any ingrown hair.
Because the hair grows. You have to shave the thighs?
The thighs, the knees, and
I like
shave
the
the
hair
heart.
that just ends at the knee.
Shave the heart.
What do you do if you get a nick, Diane?
If you get a nick, there's an insider trick that we've used in the modeling industry for years. What you do is you take a tissue and soak it with a decongestion spray, and you will find that if you put it on the nick or cut for 5 minutes, it constricts the blood vessels, and it really does work.
Okay, the beaches are all closed. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. By the time you get to the beach, it's like 4 o'clock.
You got to do it right, and it's worth it. Then you won't be afraid to go to the beach. Then if you have a tan line, take a little bit of toothpaste and put it on the tan line. It'll dissipate the tan line. Take a cleansing pad, an acne cleansing pad, and the salicylic acid will take the line off so that you can look like, you know, sometimes you wear one dress and it has one line. Another dress has another line. And make sure you moisturize with vitamin E. All the pageant contestants put it on their skin because it gives a sheen to the skin. Put it with a little moisturizer.
Keep moving.
And now, we might still have a little bit of a line. So what you do is simply take any kind of bronzing powder or bronzing cream, add it with a little lotion, just spread it, put it on the skin, and then you look absolutely flawless. If you think those bathing suit models don't use
all this stuff they do.
They do. That's why they look so perfect.
Once you get to the
When you
beach,
go in the water, it all comes off.
No, it doesn't, because we're going to put a little gold shadow after it.
yeah, the eyeshadow. I want to know
Put the eyeshadow on your armpits. Go ahead.
once you've done all this stuff and you're at the beach and somebody has a camera, how do you sit, stand, do all this stuff so you won't look disgusting?
I'll show you. Come on. Let's go in the front and I'll show you.
Go
Let's
ahead,
make sure we're
Meredith.
sitting
Go
down.
ahead, Meredith.
By the way, a cover-up, get a big shirt. It's much less obvious than a regular cover. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to sit down. And when, you know how monks that always sit like that?
Look already.
It makes you look like you got one big fat leg.
Yeah.
So don't do that.
Okay.
Actually,
good.
separate the legs.
Make believe you're the gynecologist, Meredith.
Separate the legs. And don't cross your legs, because if
I
you...
guarantee it'll work
with men.
Don't cross your legs, because that's presses the cellulite, and that's when the tabloids take your picture, you know, when they say, here's the cellulite. But don't, and when you're standing, here's what you want to do. You want to stand at an angle and get a kid.
Tom there.
Get a kid and just put him on your side, and you'll look 10 pounds thinner, because it'll create a little angle. Any kid, just borrow one.
Okay.
That's how you have to do
My
it.
suggestion is that you fry some chicken and serve macaroni and cheese. It will be all right.
You're going to look better, and you'll feel better, let me
Okay,
tell you.
Diane, I'm not sure we feel better, and I hope the men are picking up these tips also, because they have to shave and spritz and almonds and use vanilla on your whatever. Thanks to Diane Irons. Her book is called Teen Beauty Secrets, and it's available in stores now. Run out and get it. For more information on anything we've talked about, check out our website.